Noticing the air flow in and out of the nostrils. Just take a deep breath in and out here. And then blink the eyes open. We'll interlace the fingers and turn the hands inside out. And then with the arms straight, stretch your arms above the head. Make the outer arms firm. Take a deep breath in and out here. And then bring the hands down. Change the crossing of the fingers. So bring the opposite index finger in front. Turn the hands inside out. And inhale, stretch your arms up. Relax the legs down as you stretch the side body up. And bring the hands down. And then we'll change the crossing of the legs. So bring the opposite leg in front. And then turn the hands inside out. Arms up. Stretch the side body. Deep breath in and out. And then bring the hands down. Change the crossing of the fingers. Last time. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Take a deep breath in and out here. And then bring the hands down in front. So we're going to come forwards into child's pose. I've got the wall behind me, so I'm actually going to use the wall today for downward facing dog. So in child's pose, be on the front shins and then extend the arms forwards. And just take a deep breath in and out into the back of the body. Release any tension in your upper body. And then we'll inhale, come forwards. And if you've got the wall space behind you like I do, you can do downward facing dog with your heels supported. If your legs are tight, go a little bit wider. Have the heels on the outer edge of the mat. And then lift the kneecaps, lift the thighs up and back. They straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Take a deep breath in and out here. And then bring the knees down. So we will we'll sit for Paschimottanasana. I'm going to sit on my bolster again. So sit up on something and have the legs out straight. And have the belt around the feet. And then just spread the back of the hamstrings so that your thighs are upright, your kneecaps are upright. And we'll stretch the arms up, extend the side of the body, back of the body, and then hinge forwards and take a piece of the belt in each hand. So with your hands on the belt, pull with the arms and lift the chest up. Have the feet in line, so big toes and outer little toe side of the feet in line. Keep lengthening the side chest. And then keep the spine long as you go forwards. Take a couple of deep breaths in and out here. Keep going forwards and up. Make the kneecaps firm. Keep them firm. And then you can come back up to seated. So we're going to do Upavista Konasana now. So you can have the feet wide and stretch the toes up towards the ceiling. And if you've got something that you can press your hands into, you could even have 2 bricks by the outer thighs. You can press the hands down and lift the chest. Now I've just realized that one leg was going slightly further out to the left than the other leg. So just make sure that your hips are even. And keep extending the heels and the back of the inner arches away. And press the back of the knees down towards the floor. And just take a deep breath in and out here. So keep the top of the thighs pressing down. Keep the head and the hips in line. Make sure that you're not leaning too far forwards or rounding the back. And then we can bend the legs up one at a time. So bring the knees in, hug the shins, head down. Deep breath in and out. And then we're going to put our feet to the wall now. So you're going to roll over, have your belt to hand. And we're going to have our feet to the wall. And to start with, I just press the feet into the, both feet together. And I press the back of the arms down, lift the chest. And then straightening the legs. I really wedge the left foot into the wall. And then I'm going to straighten the right leg up. So piece of the belt in each hand. Keep the chest lifting. And keep the right heel and hip in line. Make the right kneecap really firm. And relax the toes, relax the front ankle. And with your left leg, wedge the left heel into the wall. Press the back of the left leg down. Take a couple of deep breaths in and out here. So this really stabilizes the legs. I want you to keep the lower back pressing down evenly so your hips are the same. After a few breaths, keep extending and lengthening the back of the right leg. And then bring the right leg down next to the left. Now see whether your right leg's got longer. You see my foot has landed on the top of the skirting board. So I can now wedge my right heel into the wall. Now if you've come away from the wall a little bit, you can just reshuffle and realign the right foot so it's really wedged to the wall and stabilizing you. And then have a piece of the belt in each hand. So extend the left heel up, piece of the belt in each hand, make the left kneecap firm. So press the right heel into the wall, and extend the left heel up, and take a few breaths into the side of the chest. Take a couple of deep breaths in and out here. Feel that release in the back of the knees, the back of the legs. And then bring the left leg down next to the right. And then you can see my left leg's now also resting on the skirting board. Press the left foot in. Feel the two legs, feel the two hips. And then you can bring the right knee into the chest, hug the shin. Bring the right foot down, bring the left leg into the chest, hug the shin. And then bring both knees into the chest. And then we'll roll over. And then for the final pose, if you've got more time, you can stay in this pose. You don't have to come out when we finish. I know that I'm doing this in 10 minutes, but if you've got longer, then you can stay in this pose, making sure that your legs don't get numb or tingly. So you sit to the side. I'm on a bolster. You could be on a folded towel or something, or a cushion or a pillow. So you roll over, legs up the wall. And then as I come down, you saw that I just fell away from the wall a little bit. So I've got to just shuffle myself in so that the back of my body is supported on the bolster. And I want to really extend from the inner groins up to the inner heels. Feet hip distance apart. And allow the whole of the abdomen to relax and broaden. So your front hip bone and your lower ribs would be in line, and the abdomen sinks down like a lake-like quality. And you can just stay for 5-10 minutes, as long as there's no tension in the legs. If there's numbing, if there's tingling, then it's better to just cross the legs and come out. So just start to make your breathing a little bit longer and slower. Inhale, send the air into your upper chest, and exhale the abdomen back and down. So you can stay longer. For today, I'm just going to cross the legs to the wall. So in a Sukhasana, feet lower than the knees. Then I'll change the crossing of the legs. And then I'll bring the knees into the chest. And then roll over and come up. So thank you so much for joining today. That was our 5 days of Runners Special. So do revisit them, and hopefully they'll help you in your legs and preventing injuries. And next week we are going to do some desk stretches. So really good for pain in our lower back, pain in our neck and shoulders. I know that it's been building up over the last few weeks. So from Monday to Friday next week, we will do some desk-based stretches to help relieve your pain from sitting. Have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you Monday. Bye.